Hey everyone, let's play some Into the Breach. So, it's come to my attention from one of the viewers that perhaps I'm kind of playing this mission by mission, but that the missions are random. And so, I'm telling you what I'm getting, and it might be different for you. So, I'm still going to keep that same pattern for determining the length of the videos, but what we can do instead is just kind of look at the objectives of the map, and you will get something probably similar where, you need to protect a clinic or an area, or you need to, deal with defensive shields. I'm guessing that there's a lot of overlap. Of course, there's going to be some random variables, but there should be enough of a connection so that you can learn directly from my play and misplay. Now, I do have 1,896 people, so those 104 people I lost from the damage to the building in Old Earth Park took us down from the 2,000. Actually, maybe that's not people left. Maybe that's total people I've saved. So maybe I've saved 1,896 people. I'd like to think it's that instead of a score that's going down. Alright. So let's just check out the central museums. Oh, no, I said I was going to do the pasture, didn't I? Let's check out the pasture. An offshore volcano is causing tidal waves along the coast. Well, that's great. And may help wash away the Vec threatening the area. Interesting. So I'm going to just... There's a clinic there. I can see it. And maybe I'll just try to push all the Vec into the water. And it does say I get to kill at least 7 enemies. So unlike the last mission where you have some, objective that I don't find enjoyable, which is I don't kill this guy. Whenever you let me just kill everything, then we're, I'm pleased. Alright, so I want to just set everybody up so we can get around to this left side, flank the enemies, and shoot them up here to the right. I know that saying right and left when the square is oriented this way is confusing, but the way I think about it is if you were to just rotate this 45 degrees clockwise, then that's the kind of direction with up, down, left, right that I'm thinking in my mind. Alright. So, like, this is left. I'm sorry, this is right, this is left, and this is up, and this is down. So, yeah, so we want to get to the left side so we can knock them to the right side. Alright. And let's do it. Pod incoming. Oh no. Those pods look like old space capsules, but I don't recognize the alloy. How unusual. Time pods. This pod contains equipment from the future. You can collect it with your mech or just defend it until the end of the battle. Yes! I can get stuff from the future? Is Arnold Schwarzenegger in there? Is the Terminator inside? John Connor? Hello? Anyway, that's immense. Okay, so this guy moved up and webbed me. This guy moved over and is shooting. Hit point guy is pulsating. Alright, so here we go. I think what I'd like to do... I want to pick this up. But if I have to spend a whole turn collecting it, that's less interesting. Let me just see. Okay, so yeah, you can just move on to it and acquire it. You don't have to, like, waste your turn. So that's really nice. Alright, let me punch. I could kill this guy to get the hit point boost. away. So I think I'll do that. Just decrease their hit points. And then one option. Yeah, I'm going to shoot this guy this way. And then use this guy's bomb to push it onto this square. And then this would mean that this guy would shoot his buddy, and his buddy would get hit by his emerging Vec. So let's see if that works. This game is kind of like, if it does, it's about, this game is a lot about hilarious pinball. Yeah, it's gonna work. Cool, and we don't actually damage the mountain, because that's right, it's a push damage with collateral. So now I am actually going to get hit, but I want to see what the order of operations is, because this guy is going to take 2 damage from all of the things that are happening. So let's see what this, how this plays out. Alright, he gets to hit first. Interesting. I think there's a way, yeah, you can see the turn order, so I could have seen the order of operations more clearly. Alright, so now this yellow tile is going to get hit with a tidal wave, so I'm going to lose this building no matter what I do. Victory in 2 turns. We've killed 2 enemies. Oh, so it didn't give me credit, it looks like. No, yeah. Protect the time pod, we got that. Protect the clinic. Alright. So this guy is going to get wiped up by the tidal wave. I think. I don't actually know if... I can't recall if the tidal wave happens... It happens at the start of the enemy turn, so he won't get to do anything. He's going to get tidal waved. This guy has 2 health, so I'm just going to punch him with my puncher. Alright, so... Ralph, go ahead and... Tyson, we need you to just finish this guy. Nice, Ralph, you're getting good at this. That's right. Says Steve is giving a little compliment. So, Legolas, I think I'm going to have this guy push the enemy here, and then I'll have Legolas move down to here and just shoot to the right. So let's push the enemy there, and then I'm going to have Legolas move here, and then shoot this way. And it does 1 damage plus the bounce damage, and then he'll get killed by his emerging Vec. He's not attacking, he is attacking. So let's just see if this plays out the way that I think it will. Alright, so yep. Wow, and the building is not hit by the tidal wave. I don't know what kind of tidal wave this is, but it left the building okay. I'm fine with that. Alright, so if we kill 2 enemies, we will complete all bonus objectives. So let's do that. It's a matter of being able to deal enough damage, though. So I think, like, if you shoot this guy into the mountain, yeah, he will take 2. But we need to move you back so that collateral can fire down there and actually not hit our own guy. Alright. And then let me just make sure that this happens. Okay, this does happen. Dead. Archive will be proud. You're darn right the archive will be proud. Now punch this guy out of the flaming woods and into oblivion. And I think we got it. I think we're going to get it all. Let's see what happens. A teleporter couldn't have eliminated the Vec better. Yes. Well, it's really nice to have done a good mission after botching the last mission. The troops of Old Earth would have been proud if only they had been here to see it. Gosh, that's a grim finish. Can't we just have a nice victory without making it all dark? Alright, whatever. So it looks like my dude Ralph got promoted with all that experience he gained from just punching the bejesus out of things. We protected 1,000. We got the time pod. 2 bonus objectives. Let's open the door. What's in here? Passive. Reactor core. Interesting. What does this do? Let's look at this. Medical supplies. All pilots survive death. Oh, that's cool. So if their mech blows up, then oh, it contains 2 things. Okay, so it contains this medical supplies passive effect, which allows all of our pilots to survive death. So I guess if the mech blows up, then your pilots will survive and you won't lose them and all their experience that they've gained. You just need to get a new mech for them. And then we also got this reactor core, which I think we can spend to upgrade our mechs between missions. This is a delight. New skill unlocked. +3 grid defense. Oh, okay. So we got 3% chance that the grid will block, like the building will block an attack or whatever. Okay. You now have a reactor core. Open the mech upgrade screen and install it. All right, let's do that. Press the Y button now to install a reactor core in this mech. So I have to put it in Tyson, which is fine. It's my best mech in terms of just outright damage. Each core will increase a mech's maximum reactor power by 1. Alright. Mech reactors can power... the mech reactor can power weapons and upgrades. Oh wow, I can give you +2 health. Press the A button now to upgrade the mech's health. You can always remove power if you want to put it elsewhere. Oh cool, so it's like, you know, it just takes power. This is very much like FTL. Or I could give him... I could actually give him +1 move instead. But the maps are so small that... What can I do with this? Dash +2 damage. Alright, yeah, we'll go with this. Oops. Oh, you have to like... Oops, what did I do? There we go. Okay, customize, close. Alright, cool. Well, that worked out really well. I think we have enough time to jump into another mission. This one looks pretty straightforward, so let's check this out. Central Museums. Defensive shields active! Exclamation point. This region still has pristine ancient roads and topiary design. Do not let the Vex surface. They'll wreak havoc on it. Uh-oh. Well, we're just trying to protect it because it's old and beautiful. The towns... Oh, I see. Defensive shields mean the towns have little bubbles on them. And so we have to try to block them from spawning. I think that sounds pretty cool. Okay. Let's see here. Well, let's just put our mechs front and center. Let's go. Drop them in. Help is here. The mech makes archive old-fashioned relics almost prehistoric. Alright. So let's see if we can block some spawning. it doesn't look super easy to do that. But if I move Legolas down here, I can get this guy pushed over here, and then Collateral could shoot here and push him. I kind of want to go up here, but I think I'll actually hit my own dude if I punch this bug into him. I wonder if it vaporizes, though. Like, if I... Let me just test this. Yeah, I somehow hurt my own man, which is weird because his damage will kill this thing. But anyway, it means that the play that I want to do in pushing this guy over here can't happen. Well, it can happen. I just take a damage. I actually think it's worth taking the damage just to do this. Now, actually, well, never mind, because then, well, Ralph has so many hit points, but he's going to get shot by this guy. We can't sneak Ralph behind him to punch him onto this. Alright, we're going to just get greedy and try to do bonus objectives. Alright, anyway. Done. Alright, so we've blocked a guy spawning. Alright, so they want to spawn there. Oh boy. That's a spawn parade. Alright, well we can easily push this guy over here, but then he's going to shoot the building. Now this building does have the defensive shield, so I think it means it can take one hit. If I shoot this with collateral, this square, this guy will get pushed back to here, which is perfect. So I need to move you out of the way. And that's a good square to go to. And then you can kind of zoom over here. And then finish off this dude. Push Scorpion Man over. A promotion. Looks like my anti-Vec efforts have paid off. That's right, Fox. Pilot of collateral. Alright, then just kind of shoot this dude onto the... Oh, I gotta select you and then do this, and then there you go. Alright, now we're blocking 2 Vec spawning points. Oh, you know what? Can I move you back? Nah, I let you go. Maybe I should have moved to here. But I didn't. You can't hit anybody. Oh, you can repair yourself, I guess. Why not? Mike Tyson isn't out of the fight yet. No, it's not. It has more health than anything on the screen. Alright, let's end the turn. Alright, cool. We got the bonus objective. So now it's all about not dying. Let's see if we can accomplish that. Okay, so if I target this square with... he can't quite get there. He's a little too far away. Oh, no, he can. We can move Fox here, and then he can hit this square. Kill this guy, move this guy off. And then... Well, where can you move, though, Ralph? I might just move you on top of a spawning square, to be honest. You're going to get hit by this guy, and there's very little I can do about it because you're webbed up. Oh no, I can move. I can move you. I didn't realize. That's right, I broke the web. So I'm actually going to move you over here. Although this is funny that you're shooting your buddy, but I'm going to move you over here so you can shoot this guy onto the spawning square. And then you'll get killed now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Got this Vec locked down. That's right. Victory in 2 turns. And there's only 2 because we've been blocking them. Alright. This is going to be fun. So I can shoot this guy over here. And then you can finish him off. And then I can move him back and then just knock this guy. So he's shooting the defensive shield. Oh, I didn't do that right. Shoot. I wish I could take that back. I meant to hit the square in front of me. Alright, grid defense. I need you to come up gangbusters here. That's a shame. Alright, so it didn't work out perfectly because we lost some people. With the Vec trapped underground, our old Earth relics on the surface are safe, and the people as well. Thank you, Riftwalkers. We did lose some people. I just wanted you to know that, but it really wasn't too many. Promoted. New skill unlocked. +3 grid defense. Everybody seems to be getting that. But that's a cool. Region lost? Huh. Are you only allowed to choose a certain number of missions? Drawn out by your offensive against the Vec, the Hive leader is assaulting corporate HQ. Oh, so I have to go here to clear this. And I don't know if I can get into this. Wow. So it's one of those dark games where you can't save everything. You just do the best you can. Alright. So I guess we go over here and try to clear out this. And we will do that in the next episode. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode of Let's Play Into the Breach here in 2020. We did 2 missions, the Pasture and the Central Museums, and now we've drawn out the Hive leader. And we're going to look at trying to fight that off in the next one. So if you enjoyed this episode and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, could you please do so? I'd really appreciate it. Please check out the other content. I think you'll find that there's a wide variety of games that might be to your liking. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I will check you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Take care.